What is up, everybody? I'm Nolex, giving back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and I think I might just put out this video today. I've played a decent amount of games already this season. I haven't really released anything other than what I've played while streaming, and I kind of just have like a huge backlog. So maybe I'll just consider this a reset. This is just a total reset here, and we'll see what we can do with this. I haven't expressed many of my thoughts yet on the new season, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think it's really cool, and just having such a huge backlog is making me like unwilling to comb through it and then figure out what I'm actually wanting to put out every day. So I think I should just I'll just put out this video. I don't actually know that the tier 7 dragon is that good. So maybe I'll go for this. There's potentially some interesting things you can do with Enhanso, just giving you good tempo that allows you to pursue those higher tiered things. So I kind of like that, and a Divine Shield Shell Collector is beautiful. So now I have tempo and I have econ, and I'll take a look at the tier 7 options available to us this game. I love Recurring Nightmare, Sanguine Champion, and Papa Bear. And this is the dragon, not super exciting. But all three of those that I just named, plus the Sea Witch, is kind of cool. I'm not super excited about that one though, but all three of those other ones that I named make me really excited to just hit tier 7 and then see what we can do with it all. And the fact that we get to get a pretty nice start, I think, with the Shell Collector with a Divine Shield on it is pretty fantastic. Don't imagine I'd pick up anything here, including something grabbing a Divine Shield. Upbeat Front Drake is cool and is again like econ plus tempo, but it's just too awkward. I don't think there's really anything that I'd pick up there, not even like another Shell Collector or something, so not really worth discussing that much. Of course, if you did find another Shell Collector with a Divine Shield even, what if, okay, here's what I would maybe have picked up here. 2 Shell Collectors, and then like one of them has Wind Fury or something, because then you can buy one, use both of your gold coins, triple it, play that, and then you get 2 gold coins back, but that still might not even be worth it. I'm not sure. Would you triple a Shell Collector on turn 2? If given the opportunity, maybe I would level and lock, right? That seems like it might be a little bit more reasonable. Up against Thorim here, and we are going to snag a win, so that feels great as well. And now we have the opportunity to just turn 3, level up, and hit level 5 or level 3.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
I think I may have considered doing other things for... no, there is a pretty decent play here. It's low flyer plus Seaborn Summoner, the low flyer pumping up the Shell Collector and the Summoner. Alright, I'll roll that. Let's try this out here, and then I'm going to try to make more dragons, potentially triple the low flyer. Not interested in a Front Drake, though. Putting additional attack on the Shell Collector does seem good, though. So let's start with that, and we find somebody that decided to level, so I won't call that punished, but it just makes this not as useful, this curve. Buy 2 more things here. This is probably just good enough. Oh, Reborn. Wow. Okay, Reborn on Selfless Hero actually could have been pretty sweet. It's kind of cool too. But I think I'd like another Reef Riffer to start pumping up the low flyer. I didn't think it was worth it this turn though, just because using Reef Riffer on Lava Lurker I think it's pretty good. Though maybe that was a mistake while I'm only level 2. To get the +2/+2 here might not actually be that important. And because it would have been just a few attack and permanent stats, it only would have been 2 more attack and permanent stats. So I'm not sure how needed it was. Ooh, that's kind of... Wait, how did this... This is nuts. We get 2 gold coins a turn. That is a pretty strong start. I mean, they're going to lose this fight to us, but it's just going to give them a lot of econ. So that's a little spooky. Do get to hit them for 8, though. But yeah, they tripled the shell collector. Speaking of tripling the shell collector, I don't really want the low flyer with taunt. I want other abilities, but I might still take it. You know what I do? I do some sea summoning here. I don't know what this does. It probably just adds 2 things. I think I've made use of that before. Yeah, I'll just do this. That's fine. It's pretty good stats to just get the constant buff going. And we actually have like a respectable Reef Riffer because of the low flyer. So I think this is a pretty good start. You do want to find, I think in these level 7 lobbies, you do want to find some amount of permanent scaling so that you can just start tapping the level up button. Oh wait, I still get to buy something?
You face me.
Okay, that was almost terrible. I'm glad that I saw that, but yeah, that was a little bit wild. Hopefully I did not cause any panic attacks there. Think we're good on this combat? Yeah, it looks like we are. That was silly. But we will grab another win here. We would have won regardless, so didn't even need it. But yeah, I definitely appreciate having it.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I must do just want to level up here. I think we can level up. Yeah, I definitely want that, huh? So maybe I'll just mess around with... I don't know. I've never tried to play this. Seems too tough. Maybe I'll just ride the wave here with the deep blue crooner. Wanted to call it coroner. Could sell out of the sick riffs.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
I think I just want to start picking these up as soon as possible and start Seaborn summoning here. I don't know. I feel like this will potentially not be strong enough for a big lobby like this. But I think there's also potentially some interesting ways to make this work. Well, there's somebody else trying to make it work here. Mastering the Win. A little annoying. Because they are doing it much better than I. But like, we could get a free Divine Shield on some of these things. Free Wind Fury on the Feathermane's kind of cool. Let's see. Let's see where this goes. Awkwardly, these things are not that great with our hero power.
Singing the deep blues.
Sell out a Shell Collector to pick up some Zesty Shakers. Seems right.
And I flow with it.
Guess it was bad how I did all of this, but
Just keep shaking.
I'm not super upset about how all this worked out anyways, so we just have a lot of these things where we're just kind of following. So I will say one of my problems recently, I think, that I will potentially identify in other videos. Again, I don't know if I'm just going to release this one just to start, because I don't think I've put out that much content in the past few weeks. I've been playing a decent amount of games, but just haven't put out that many videos just because I'm like, I don't really know what to put out, and Marvel Snap is kind of its own thing. So I haven't been putting out content for that game that much either. But one thing that I've been thinking about is, like, I should probably ride the wave a little bit more. Like, feel out what is actually coming to me in these lobbies and try to play that rather than just forcing level 7s and crazy things that we got here on the sidebar. Let's maybe avoid the level 7s and just play, like, what the lobby seems to give us here. And this game, it is definitely giving Naga. So let's listen. Wow. Very cool comp this opponent has put together, but we are still beating them. Not by that much, but we hit him for another 8 here. I think we hit him for 8 last time. Maybe we hit them for 6. Yeah, I think we hit him for 6, actually. And while everybody else is focused on some crazy tier 7 shenanigans, we're just going to real quick... that's fine, I guess.
The lava flows and I flow.
Let's see what we get off of this. Probably just hang on to a Leroy from that. Sure. I'm gonna grab this. I think I am gonna grab Lava Lurker here too. Throw in a roll. And then just play a Zesty Shaker to end off the turn. I will want to get this Lava Lurker in, so next turn if I can't triple the Summoner, or triple the Zesty Shaker, then I'm going to sell off one of the Summoners to throw in a second Lava Lurker. I will probably put the first Deep Blue on this Lava Lurker and the second one on this one, because it keeps double the spellcrafts that are on it. Another big Lava Lurker here, though. They've been sharpening some blades as well. But we are just a wee bit stronger than them. Get to smack them for 9. And then this Leroy is something that we put in on, like, the last turn of the game. One reason to level is I've been thinking too recently about leveling is actually, like, reasonable tempo, because then you deal more damage to your opponents, which is, like, a very silly concept, but probably an important one. Can I get one more thing in this shop? Does this work? Oh, it does. It does. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's roll. This is pretty cool in level 7 lobbies, but I'm just going to roll for more of these things. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. So let's go wham, bam, and I'm just going to put both of these things here, actually. Yeah, let's grab both of these.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I'm going to take this out, roll once more, and throw in a big lava lurker. And now Critter Wrangler does seem like it will be pretty great for me, especially because both of these Zesty Shakers are already with Divine Shields themselves. So now I can just start giving these 2+2/+2 each turn for free, and these things get like +10/+10 each turn. So it seems like a pretty dang good start to the game. Not sure how to proceed from here. If I want to try to find more levels, if I will want to triple the Zesty Shaker eventually, or if I'm just kind of content rolling with this. We see a lot of lava lurkers in this lobby. I've got the most lava lurkers because of Seaborn Summoner, and these Divine Shields are also doing pretty well for me right now. I think Master Nguyen beat us last time, right? I feel like I'm only playing like the same 2 or 3 people just a few times each. Relics of the Deep, but they're not going to be able to keep that for too long here. Yeah, I don't know, maybe leveling up just so that I'm dealing more damage is good, but staying on this tier means I'm more likely to find Zesty Shakers and Deep Blue Crooners. I don't think I need more lava lurkers for now, at least. Start with this. Let's level, roll. Another Leroy, eh? I mean, I'm putting in this Critter Wrangler, and I could even sell out of Leroy if it makes a triple of Deep Blue Crooner.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
And I don't hate the Faceless either, but at this point I'm just rolling down fully, I believe. And then let's throw in Critter Wrangler. Blam, bam, and I'm just going to put 1 on each of these 2. That's pretty strong, I think. At some point we'll cut the Critter Wrangler. I have to decide, so what are my 6s? This ain't bad. This is not really that great, though. I would take either of these, I think, as a triple reward, but I think I am going to roll for a little bit here and look for more copies of each of these 3 things. The awkward thing, rather, is that the third Deep Blue Crooner, I think, is a downgrade. The Zesty Shaker's fine. The Zesty Shaker triple is arguably an upgrade. Yeah, Zesty Shaker triple's an upgrade, other than the fact that I was lucky enough to get 2 of these with Divine Shields already. Alright, they're making big attacked dragons, and they're going a little bit crazy because Moira rather, is doubling the Death Rattle and the Battle Cry of the Synthesizer. Pretty cool. Will it be enough? I think so. Yeah, unfortunately we take, what is this, 5, 10? 10. Yeah, Rafam went kinda nutty this game. And that's like my first loss in a while, at least.
The battle is really raging.
So here's the Deep Blue Crooner. I'm gonna go for it, right? But just hope I can find a Zesty Shaker at this point. Might like out with a Critter Wrangler. Oh, right. I'm level 5 now. Alright, well, I luck out with an Orgoza. That's pretty great, isn't it?
for justice.
Let's pop that there. This is too fun to not do. Let's see what this gives me. Not bad. Could have been something crazy good. I don't know what just made a noise there. I could lock onto Faceless to potentially try again next turn. We're just doing this. I sold off my one guy because this was cool. I don't regret it. Oh, that's right. I get to keep my first 2 enchantments. That's what it is. Sure. I thought it doubled the effects of your spellcrafts. It's been a second since I've played this. It actually just lets you keep your first 2 spellcrafts. But with Orgoza, maybe we can find some more copies of things. The Witch is actually a combo with the new thing. The Seaborn Summoner that puts the things in the shop. But Witch could still be cool if it allows you to find 2 more Zesty Shakers or 2 more Deep Blue Crooners at any point. All of that seems pretty cool, but I think Orgoza's the way to go with it for right now. And obviously I'm also just really strong. I've got the whole squad Divine Shielded and large. So no complaints. I tagged the Zesty to start off the turn. And then I get 2 more Deep Blues, which I can put 1 on each Lava Lurker. It's not that crazy, but it is a lot of stats. And Glow Scale is kind of useless to me now, so that's an easy cycle out. We will just take the Econ there.
She sells seashells.
I'm going to flip Papa Bear. This is just a cool interaction. I might as well try to make use of it, right? And we find the Sea Witch. So now we are really cooking. We could taunt this up. We could still taunt it up pretty easily, though. Just so that way my Divine Shields don't get messed with here. Okay, Critter Wrangler grabbing taunt for free is kind of cool. Do I want an additional copy of Critter Wrangler, or do I want to keep on rolling? The awkward part is I can't buy it, so I'm just going to keep rolling. Yeah, you can make easy triples with this too, can't you? Then I could find another Orgoza. I just realized I'm only level 5. Let's roll one more time. Casting that to cast it. Oh wait, you get a copy to your hand?
Way ahead.
Oh wow. I just assumed it would give you a copy in the shop. Maybe I should have cast that one then for free. Opponent has a Golden Banana Slammer plus 2 Mama Bears and 2 Sly Raptors. This is looking like it could be tough to battle through. They're over or under summoning a little bit because they don't have enough room. Now we just have to break through the Banana Slammer one more time. Unfortunately, some of my stuff is really tiny. Oh, and they find another Banana Slammer. That is a little awkward. 96% to win is actually kind of crazy to me. That might go away with my opponent finding another Banana Slammer here. But we take out the one banana, they take out my one Lava Lurker. That was the bad one to attack into, but it might not matter. Wow, we just barely snag a win there. Super, super close. Hit for 7. Again, not super impressive. Got 2 extra Econ here. Ooh, do you get it when you get a copy of it? How does that work? That's kind of interesting. All right, I'll just grab another Shell Collector. I could just triple shell collector here. Cycle through the Leroy doesn't leave me that much room. No, I don't love it. I'm sure we'll be able to find another Zesty or Deep Blue Crooner eventually with one of these. Alright, there's another Zesty. So I do really like that. And wait a second. Wait a second here. Oh, okay, can only go in the thing in the shop. Okay. But I can still use this again to get one more Zesty. Yeah.
She sells seashells.
I need to sell out of one of these two. That just did something cool. I'm going to hang on to it for a second because it just did something cool.
Just keep shaking.
Go ahead and hire
Okay,
one of these.
ran out of time. Still get to keep my triple reward. Lost 6 gold for the turn, which would have been a few more rolls, but got to make a huge Zesty Shaker this turn. Moira seems like it's going to go crazy with Recurring Nightmare. My opponent has a bunch of 7s here, but I don't think they're going to be able to outstat me. I think we ran into this opponent at a good time. Problem is, I don't think we're going to kill them. I think we're going to probably hit them down to 1 with like Zesty Shaker and Lava Lurker surviving. Need to kill Moira next and then just battle through a few Recurring Nightmares, which it's not going to be enough stats here. They're going to have a board full of Recurring Nightmares, but that should not be enough. I do want to attack this Moira sooner rather than later, but I don't actually think it matters now. They're just going to refill their board twice with Eternal Summoner. Alright, so here it goes, and that should be only Eternal Summoners? Or no, okay, so it's these things first. And these will kill themselves off first, so they might not even get that much Recurring Night value. They get a little bit more. I think we've got a kill here, actually. I mean, I'm looking at the stats. That's their last undead. So, I mean, we just kill off these Eternal Knights, and then we kill off Moira, and then we kill off Master Nguyen. So there we go. A little bit of a scam getting the big Zesty Shaker turn. Tier 6 triple reward. Honestly, Orgoza's probably the biggest hit here. And maybe I should have just kept Orgoza in hindsight. But we'll see if we can maybe find another Zesty Shaker in the shop and just do that again. Like cycling through this one. Yeah, because these stats aren't permanent. I can just sell this thing. I have no attachment to this thing. Let's start off getting... Oh wait, I guess I have room to just play more... another Zesty Shaker on this board, right? Let's see what my triple reward is. It is a Tide Mistress. So let's grab this. 2 more turns left. Maybe I am getting rid of Sea Witch Zara here. Yeah, I think so, probably. Oh wow, we're out of time. Because we played up against an undead player. Fair enough.
Just keep shaking.
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
Lost one of my deep blues, didn't get to play Zesty Shaker, so all of that was pretty annoying. And that's just because the combat took too long. There was nothing that I really did wrong there, other than maybe not recognizing that the combat took too long. But I don't think it really hurts me that poorly here. You just need to not attack into their Divine Shield character too many additional times. Actually, that was a great attack. Take that back. Not a kill here, though. The level 6 character is nice, though. That means that it's 15. If this Zesty Shaker was in, still wouldn't have been lethal, so I guess I don't feel that bad. And I sold out my thing, even though I don't get to make great use of it here. I think I'm just going to cycle through this, even if I can pair it off.
Just keep shaking.
Oh, maybe I don't have to kick things off here. If I can triple it. No, now I'm buying this. It is whenever you cast a spell, right? So maybe I will use my gold coins. I was wondering if I should ever get rid of Zesty Shakers here. Let's use one more gold coin. Could start to make another Lava Lurker. It's actually not crazy. But I think... yeah, okay.
A gift for Ashara.
Singing the deep blues.
So here I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of messed up some of that math, but then snag this at the end. Cycle through Deep Blue Crooner. Pick up an 84 powered thing. Next turn I think I'm gonna sell out of Deep Blue Crooner for what's probably the final fight. I'm not in love with it because I have 32 health, so I could afford to let this play on a little bit longer. But certainly, I mean, if we're able to grab a win here, we just beat this player. So if we're able to knock this person out, which there's certainly no guaranteed. We did beat them 2 turns ago, but they... I don't know, they're not going to get that much stronger. We're not getting accurate results on these sims because the combats are just too complicated with all of the resummonings. But we're playing some pretty dang big cards here.
This. You're way ahead.
They only get to make 1 Mama Bear from that. They do have 2 more Mama Bears right here. Mama Bears are just tacking into my stuff, not really being that great. No room for that one. Just gonna resummon, take out a Banana Slammer, but we need to take that out one more time. Again, no room to summon. Oh, and we take out the Golden Banana Slammer. That's a win. Oh, we had a 100% to win with an 86% lethal. I think we found the 86% with those Banana Slammer targeted attacks. Have to imagine that's what a winning combat looks like here. That takes out Mama Bear. And then this takes out the Ticketus. They do have like a bear cub here or something. Oh no, not even. That was just the Crocodile's death rattle. Alright, oh, we don't take out the Ticketus. But we do play them again right now. So I think I maybe look for one more scam to cycle in here. I will pick up another Deep Blue Crooner. The only thing I can really think of as far as scam is the guy that attacks and removes Reborn, if that's still in the game. I don't even know that it is, though. I think it was a level 3 thing before. I do not really want to sell off this crooner knowing that there could be another turn. So I'm going to hang on to it for one more moment here. These numbers are just so big. I have to break through my Divine Shields as well. Looks like they leveled up, which doesn't seem like it's going to be great for them. They were able to reorder their board slightly, but Monstrous Macaw in first attacking position is not going to do too much for them because they just don't have room. That's one of these awkward things about these summoning comps always. We do not have room to make any summons. Now, this is going to be a big character here. 150, and then similar numbers for this one, I imagine. So I do want to attack into these Banana Slammers soon. Or it could get a little bit dicey. That's not the one that we need to attack in immediately. There we go. That should be a win. 100% win, 100% win. Didn't look up at the top of the screen. I kind of got used to not looking at that because it's a spoiler. But 100% win, 100% lethal. There we go. We got a win. And I said I was going to put out this video regardless. And, well, now I definitely am because I won. So I think I will start to put out some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds content, both from the end of the previous season and the start of this season. And things might look a little bit weird, and then I'm also going to continue to just roll out content gradually as I am playing games. I'm having a lot of fun this season with a lot of the new mechanics and returning mechanics both. But for today, that's going to be it for me for this one. I rode the wave to victory. So there we go. I don't know if I'll title it that on the nose there. But yeah, we were able to make some nice work of some level 7 stuff as well. I don't know exactly what like the full and final build is supposed to be. There might be like some other combo that I'm missing, but being able to use Sea Witch Zara to just immediately triple Zesty Shakers definitely seems like a strong point of this archetype. And yeah, it worked out pretty well for me. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lex Given. Peace.